All right, pack one, pick one. What do we got? Mana Crypt. Okay. Yep, I'm in. That's power. Okay, hello. Other interesting cards in here. I like Fracture Identity in control decks. Nice in intrinsic 2-for-1. Prismatic Vista is very flexible. Vibrance is a good card. Never really gotten to do the thing with Might Form Harmonizer. This card would be so much better if it had Trample, but no such luck. I guess it's like Tifa, right? That like try to do that with. But yeah, it's a nice little crypt here. Keeps us extremely open too. A lot of possible routes that we can go past this. Chicken jar with the tip. You're the cosmic crisp of streamers. Means a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Cosmic crisp apples. New discovery for me. Very good stuff. The dono works now? Yeah, I fixed it. Thank you for letting me know. There's a Mox Diamond here. Formidable Speaker. Maybe we go into like a big mana route. Formidable Speaker with Mana Crypt is pretty good. Also, maybe we go into green creature stuff. Mana Crypt helps you ramp to things. Mox Diamond is pretty good too. I like Formidable Speaker with a Mana Crypt. Turn 1, Formidable Speaker, pretty decent. Getting past a lot of packs right now. RIP my life, yeah. Ooh, turn 1 Sentinel, also pretty gross. Questing Beast though, my first love. Can't say no to Questing Beast. Taking that. Alright, there's a channel. Wow. Recurring Nightmare. Library of Alexandria, Fanatic of Ronus, Misty Rainforest. What the hell? Fetchland? Fanatic? Fetchland or... Let's just take the Fetchland. Could go into a lands kind of thing. Would have... The Mox Diamond would have been better in that case if we had gone like a Titania or something like that, but... Some good cards in here also. Spinghorn and Antuco. Torsten. Emrakul. Channel Emrakul? Would have been cool. Antuco. This is a pretty decent Nadu start. Maybe we'll find a Nadu. Leovold, Crucible of Worlds, Mox Opal, Thieving Skydiver. Okay. I'm smelling some lands shenanigans happening here. Let's take a Crucible. Bossing Say works very well with our lands plan. Hello. Also still in mono green. Haven't decided on a second or third color yet. Time Warp. I think it's just a Knight of the Reliquary, huh? Probably pretty decent. Would love to find a Cradle off of this. This looks good. I'm excited. Yeah, who needs a second or third color? Just green shitters all the way down. Someone call John Watts. That guy loves his green shitters. I'm a mess in distress, but was still the best dressed. I am like crouched up in my chair in such an odd position right now. My left foot is like underneath me and my right foot is crossed all the way over on my left side, dangling off. I feel a little bit ragdoll right now. Who else watching right now be shrimping in their computer chair? Don't be shy. Are you shrimping? Will you be getting into Legacy with the new Secrets of Strixhaven Force of Will? They're pretty pricey, but they are very beautiful. Maybe. I do love me some Legacy. But I mean, it's really the duels that are kind of the bigger barrier to getting into Legacy. But I guess a lot of stores allow proxies, huh? So maybe. I think I'll take a Landscape, green-white, slow, or Moho 3 fetch over this. Yeah. Still like that. Endurance is pretty nice. If we end up going the naughty route, this can reset your graveyard. Or, yeah, reset your library. Sometimes you end up having only a few cards left in your library. This is a pretty cool start. I'm interested in what this deck ends up looking like. If he always hurt, but I'm 45 and usually standing 9 hours a day. I'm sorry to hear. My feet be hurting too. Sentinel Wield, that's sick. Also Jetmir's Garden here, but let's just take a Sentinel. Channel Recurring Nightmare. Wow, no respect. I don't really want to play a channel, but I'm happy to spec on a Recurring Nightmare. I think it's a much cooler, much more powerful card than anything else in that pack. I'm sure streamer can get some duels. Hashtag Dono goal. So true. My feet don't hurt because I'm never standing. I live at this computer desk. They keep me chained here and force me to stream and draft green for your entertainment. It's crazy how that works. It's crazy that that's allowed, but, you know, it happens. Kara C. Lesnia? Kara B. Lesnia? I sure do be lesing out, if you know what I'm saying. My feet hurt from the weight of living. Hashtag retweet. 1500 guy, thanks for the follow. Don't really want either of these. I guess. In case the Recurring Nightmare ends up being a thing. I know I don't. Please explain. Yeah, so lesing out is slang for being lesbian. And I don't know if it's a secret, but you know, I love women. Don't you love women? It's fucked up if you don't like women. That makes you misogynist. But I love women. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's the prime content you come here for. Oracle of the Alpha, you say? Oracle of the Alpha, you say? Come on. Come on. I deserve an Oracle of the Alpha. I can be trusted with an Oracle of the Alpha. I can be trusted. Yeah. Have you seen the Balatro mod where they replace all instances of straight with gay? That's awesome. I love that. Who up playing gays in Balatro? What? What is she on? What is she cooking? There's a fast bond. Fast bond crypt, big mana stuff. Territorial Kavu, Vaultborn Tyrant. Shieldred? We have Recurring Nightmare. Well, with Oracle of the Alpha, that puts a Time Twister into our deck. It would be cool if you could get the Shieldred on there too, but I think we're more interested in doing land stuff, right? We have the Crucible already, so we're just missing a Zern Orb to have that infinite. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I'm going to spec on a fast bond. I have not seen a Zern Orb in forever, but I would love to see one soon. All right, Bristly Bill. Sure. Yeah, I'll do it. That's a Foreboding Landscape. I would love for that to wheel. Right now, I might not necessarily be playing this because I don't know if I'm playing the Knight of the Reliquary. It's the only white card that I have. Bristly Bill is great here. Just a nice stompy card. Pretty good. Yeah, Bossing Say, also good for infinite. Does it work like that? What's the infinite with this here? With Sackland and Play from Grave? Oh, yeah, you're right. That gives you infinitely much earthbending, right? Yeah, that's how that works. Cool. Sick. That's a Vivi, Enduring Curiosity, Transmogrant, Bebop and Rocksteady, Coalition Relic. None of these are that exciting to me. Indatha Triome, Spar's Headquarters. Let's take one of these. Helps the splash for colors. Seiju, Regrowth, Ketria Triome. Is it a regrowth here? I think it's a regrowth. A lot of good things to possibly get here. And obviously in pack 3, we're going to open a time walk. Naughty, right? Regrow and Oracle the Alpha time walk? Hello? I'm in. That's definitely what's going to happen here. Okay, there's a Willow Rush Verge, Preordain, Green Sun Zenith. I would love some high drops. That's not really something that I've been getting many of. Is it a Green Sun Zenith? Preordain or Verge? I've honestly kind of come down on Green Sun Zenith. But I think this is good for, like, you can tutor a Titania or something like that, right? Yeah, seems pretty decent. Let's go with that. Okay. Utopia Sprawl. Manatithe. Lightning Greaves. Chatterfang. I didn't mean to take it automatically, but if we find a Nadu, we're extremely well set up for Nadu. Greaves is awesome for Nadu. I guess we're what are we missing for Nadu? Sylvan Safekeeper would be fantastic also. Haven't seen a Titania yet either, but I have faith that we will find Titania, Sylvan Safekeeper, and Zern Orb in pack 3. Definitely. Definitely. Prime time. Once upon a time. What am I doing here? Take a once upon a time. Okay, great Noble Hierarch here. If we're in any colors besides green, it's banned. Perfect mana dork for us. Goyf, Vaultborn. Vaultborn is perfect here. Nice high drop. We could end up having a lot of mana here, so something to hard cast would be great. Nice. The Dream? Vaultborn Nantuko? That would be sick. Nice Savannah here over these bad spells. Sick. Deck's looking kind of beautiful so far. Now I just need a Nadu, and I'm a happy camper. During Curiosity, kind of whatever. And Dotha Triumph, I guess sure. But hope to not have to play it. We already have the Savannah. Yeah, we have 3 lands already, or 4 lands already that can grab green white, and we're not even necessarily playing white. The only card we have again is the Knight of the Reliquary. Sure. Sure. Play the most broken card. Take the most broken card out of what's left of this pack. Willow Rush Verge, Wheel, that's nice. Also, we're definitely going to find Nadu in pack 3. For sure, for sure. 100%. Show me Time Walk? It's not Time Walk, but it's pretty good. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. I would take a Mutagen Man. I would take a Reclaimer. So this pack, we have Soul Ring. We're looking for Nadu, Titania, Sylvan Safekeeper, Zern Orb. Cinema. There's an Uro here. I could take the Uro and hope that the Safekeeper wheels. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We don't have any of the payoffs for Safekeeper yet, right? We need a Nadu or Titania. So I'm gonna do this over Mana Vault. I don't need more fast mana. What's in here? Overgrown Tomb, Chromox, blech, kind of whatever. Displacer Kitten? Is it ever Displacer Kitten? No, let's just take the Mana Dork. Kind of like Bankbuster with all the rocks? Yeah, probably pretty decent. All right. I think it's an easy... Oh, fuck! Zern Orb! Yes! Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm in. I didn't see it. Orb. Snap up the orb. Okay. We got it. We have the combo. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Urza Saga is beautiful here. Can grab our fast mana. Can grab Zurin Orb. There's also Tezzeret here. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I can even tutor for like Moxen from Oracles of the Alpha. I think I'm gonna take Urza Saga over the Tezzeret. It's cheaper. Let's do that. Wow. Okay. Are we ever an upheaval deck? Are we ever an upheaval deck? With Fast Bond? With Mana Crypt Soul Ring? Or is it just a Fabled Passage? Wow. This is hard. I'm gonna take the passage. Sometimes Upheaval Wheel. Sometimes you can get it like last pick. Okay, okay, okay. I just want to have good mana here because my deck is really cool. Emrakul. Wistfulness is pretty great for us here. Over a memory jar? Over like a wheel? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think we're just kind of a pure Simic deck. There's a Time Spiral. Time Spiral with all of this mana? All of these lands? Okay, we haven't seen a Titania or anything yet. We have a few picks left to see it. No, okay. No Titania, but that's okay. Take a Mutagen Man. Or do I just want like an Otawara? Otawara's kind of free. Oh, we have a lot of mana though. Mutagen Man as an X thing is nice. Okay. Are we taking a Sylvan Safekeeper here? Yeah, there's nothing else in here that we would rather have, so let's take the Safekeeper. Displacer Kitten Wheels. Displacer Kitten... Oracle? Reckoner could be cool too. I'm taking the Reckoner. We have a lot of creatures. Surhawk Wheel, that's pretty perfect. Nice. Earthbender Ascension versus Nissa. I'll take an Ascension. Gives your creatures trample. Nice late game. All right, our deck looks awesome. I am so excited. So looking like we're just a Simic deck. The only white splash would be for Knight of the Reliquary, which is like so unbelievably mid. So let's cut those. We don't need Deceptive Landscape. And we're just Simic? Yeah. Deck looks disgusting. Put our fast mana to the side here. So we have two of these, so we can pretty safely cut 2 lands, I think. These are lands. And then... what's mid? Endurance is kind of mid. But sometimes just having a flash threat is good. I think Sylvan Safekeeper isn't doing too much. It can give something Shroud, but... I think I'm gonna cut that. We don't have Nadu for it. So I think that's fine. Are we ever hard casting the Vaultborn? Is that terrible? I think Time Spiral is probably really good, right? Oracles are good. Oracles are good, and Wheels with Oracles are good. Would love something to punish those. Displace for Oracle? Yeah, we don't have the Displacer Kitten. I don't know, I thought about it. I think... like, it's just that, right? That's like kind of the only thing that you would want to be blinking. Vaultborn would be like beautiful to blink if like you could, but that's just a win more kind of thing. Could blink like a Sentinel, it's kind of mid. Blinking for Middle Speaker is also kind of mid. Blinking Earthbender Ascension is kind of mid. What's Nantuko doing in here? Nantuko can make copies of... Sentinel is good. Copies of Vaultborn would be amazing if we could swing that. Two more cuts. Regrowth? Earthbender Ascension? I sort of like it though. It gives your things trample. It converts your late game lands to power toughness. But it's a little bit maybe too like retail limited for us. Elvish Mystic might be a good cut with the rock / fast one. Yeah, good call. I think we keep the Hierarch though for the extra power. I'm eyeing this one. Or maybe the Endurance. No, Endurance is so good though. It's so good against like graveyard decks. Keenan Curator is also graveyard hate. Double green? Greaves? Is it ever a Greaves? We don't have a Nadu. Questing Beast has haste inherently. Giving Bristly Bill haste isn't that good. Giving Surak haste is okay. Escaping Uro with haste is pretty decent. Hasty, yeah. I feel good about the Greaves cut, actually. Let's do it like this. 15 lands, 14 creatures, 11 non-creatures. Time Walk gives haste? It's true. In a way, Time Walk gives haste. Okay, I'm in. Deck looks very cool. We have so many green pips. We do eventually need double blue, right? Double blue Uro is sick. Time Spiral's sick. But I'm actually thinking it might be worth it. I don't know. Is it ever worth it to go up to 16 lands with 2 fast mana? With a fast bond, it's probably fine. Let's try it out like this. We also have Oracle of the Alpha as another source of mana. What does this hand do? I'm keeping. I guess turn 2 Bill. Let's hold the Zurin Orb. Okay, Crypt Breaker. Cast a Crypt. We could cast a Speaker. Nguyen, thank you. I'm just gonna do it like this. Put some power toughness on board rather than grabbing a Speaker. Or playing the Speaker and tutoring for something. They just have removal for this? Okay. Let's do this. Do I grab a second green? Or a second blue? I guess we have a second green in our hand. Might be putting the cart before the horse here. Okay. Surak, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like just playing a Surak here. Let's do this. A counter on Surak. Go to combat. Attack here. So if they have a removal spell to use during combat, we draw a card because of Surak. You can discard a card to make a 2/2 zombie. I've never seen this card before in this cube. Or at the very least, I've never paid attention to it. I'm sure this was a House Unlimited. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold the cards here. You could hit us on the Mind Twist this turn. Standard All-Star, believe it or not. Yeah, I believe it. I thought this was a Modern Horizons card at first, but this is from Eldritch Moon, I want to say? Yeah. We could have regrown the Fabled Passage. Maybe next turn. See what happens. Back when Standard was a turn 5+ format. Must have been nice. How nostalgic. Okay. There's zombies. Okay. Lost a flip here. Okay. I think I discard the Zurin Orb here. Am I crazy? Yeah, let's do that. Do I just Oracle? Yeah, that's the most fun thing that I can possibly do. And then I'm gonna regrow my Fabled Passage back to my hand so that I can attack through this because they can put forth 4/4 in blockers. Let's do this, and it lets us, if they try to double block the bill, lets us Fabled Passage. This can't block. Girls only want one thing. It's to conjure the power 9 to the deck on ETB. I agree. I agree. Okay. Yeah, block, block. Oh my god, please. Double block the bill. Okay. Then we'll just pass. This can be an untapped land whenever we want. Drawing a land next turn lets us slam a Vaultborn. That'd be pretty cool. Or actually, no, I think we can, right? Because we have 2, and then we untap 4. Yeah, 7. We already have it with the Formidable Speaker, so assuming it survives. What have they got here? Okay, Recurring Nightmare. Sure. You can return a Woe Strider to the battlefield. It's pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Wow. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Three, 4, 5, 6. This can be a 7/7 or a 7/6. And they have to throw everything away. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Okay, there's a time spiral. Do I attack with Surak? I say they do this. They block Chump. And I'm kind of okay losing my Surak, right? If they throw everything in front. How do I lose this game? I think we just pass. We have such an overwhelming advantage. We want to keep our Surak around so that if they have any removal, we draw cards off of it. Okay. Scrying. I guess maybe they don't have a discard outlet. They could be just like holding an Archon in their hand or something like that. Or actually, that's not true. They have a discard outlet in the Crypt Breaker, so if they had something good to discard, they would have done it already. Sure. You're digging. Yeah, just conceding to that. All right, nice. Got him. 1-0. Deck is so cool. I'm having fun. Why isn't Arena asking me if I'm having fun? Because I am. Playing against Iron Chef here is their username. As Karn. Is this even good? This could be a turn 1 Bristly Bill and then nothing else. I think this is probably good enough, right? We're on the draw. Possibly a turn 2 Questing Beast is probably just good enough. Yeah, I'm keeping. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Maybe just play a fast on turn 1. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Oh, how am I supposed to focus on only one project?
I think with this now, I think we play the turn 1 Bristly Bill. Having a good turn 2 play is probably good. The Cub would have been awesome. Okay. Do they have a counterspell? Yeah, okay. That sucks. Unlucky. Okay, drawing. Pizza lands. Optimal for rage baiting your opponents. No lands in the first few turns is also pretty tough. Currency converter, okay. Okay. Play a sentinel here. They're holding priority because they have clues and currency converter to activate. Yeah, opponent's bullying me. It's messed up. Okay. Land here would let us Nantuko Sentinel pay, make a copy. Clues to mask the force of will pause, yeah. Happens. Okay. Snuff out. Sure, that's fine. Uro. I think I explore here. I just want more lands at this point. Yeah. Let's bestow. Now we have 5/6. Thanks. No lands. Cecil. Okay. Okay. Land, please? One time? Land one time? Okay, they're flipping their Tameo. They can... Next turn,
has stories to share.
they can uptick Snuff out. Okay.
I am not defenseless.
They're at 9. Let's explore. Ooh. Huh. We're probably just gonna downtick, snuff out my Sentinel, I'm guessing. Okay, there's a land. That's nice. Pass? 17 to 9. They would have to, I guess, probably hard cast the snuff out to be safe here. Or they can just buy it +2 Tameo, take less damage, but that also sucks for them. They are kind of behind on tempo here. Kind of choked on mana, feels like. Feels like they have a lot of cool things to do, but I'm putting pressure on their life total and their board. Okay.
Think before you act.
Okay. Probably just ripping a questing beast next turn. NGL. Gotta have something here, or they're pretty dead. Reanimate. Okay. Does not block questing beast, notably. Green Sun Zenith. I can Green Sun Zenith for 4. That could grab me nothing. Like a Keen-Eyed Curator. So nothing. Do they have a counterspell here? Okay. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. Do that. Notably, if I deal damage to them with the questing beast, Tameo cannot -3 next turn. Yeah, they're just blocking here, and then I get to deal damage to Tameo, bringing her down to 2 loyalty. And they're at 2 life. Looking pretty dire for them.
The library.
Right. Feeling good. Feeling good about myself. A lot of good draws that we could have. Okay.
Respect the library.
Need to present an answer to questing beast or you're dead. Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. Do you play in person Magic? Yeah. Play a lot of Cube. I also play Standard and Modern. Oh god. Okay. Is there anything that I could Zenith for that would do anything right now? No. Okay. Swari, thank you for the follow. I've also dabbled in Legacy. And I also know how to play Commander. I've played Commander in my time. Okay. I guess we could do this. And then still Uro. Because we get to play the Misty Rainforest. Thanks. Grab an island. Make a lot of 1/1s. Play an Uro. Okay. It takes 2 life every time we want to play something. We can't do an Uro. So let's just do it like this. And explore? Yes. Once upon a time. Okay. Not really useful to me right now. Yes. Flash. Okay. Forced in. Sure. A lot of cards in here. Archon, Atraxa, Dak, Caustic Bronco, Dismember. Dismember is going to be good against my Questing Beast. Okay.
Think before you
1,
act.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't have... Oh, they could just hard cast an Atraxa if they wanted to, huh? That blows. Yeah. Yikers. I can force a trade with the Questing Beast here. Is there anything that makes me unblockable? I don't think there is. 4, 5, 6, 7. Can Oracle Uro. We can remove a lot of lands from our deck. Is there anything that could regrow that does anything for me? Not really. I have very little removal. Actually, I have none. Hilarious. Let's go for this. Thanks. I guess Time Walk? This is until the next turn, right? That sucks. Okay. A lot of 1/1s. How many basics do we have left? 2. 2 forests left. I don't really think it's worth it. I think my odds of drawing a basic are so low. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna attack. Take the trade. With the Traxa. And then I'm gonna play some lands. Cast my Formidable Speaker. Tutor for a Mutagen Man. Get the last basic out of my deck. And that lets me get a shit ton of extra power toughness next turn. Probably on my Oracle. I guess they have Archon, which they can hard cast. Green Sun Zenith doesn't really do anything now. Could grab a Vaultborn also. Does Wistfulness do anything? Not really. Yeah, Mutagen Man. Okay. Pass the turn. Tamio is such a problem. I have nothing for that. Just gonna hope that we can win slowly and steadily. Okay. Yep. Understandable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? They can't cast Archon. I think Archon would have been better. Though I guess I have a lot of tokens. I don't know. Like, this is the issue. Tamio's the issue. That's the only thing keeping them from winning. Or keeping them from losing right now. Uro gets chomped.
Use your words.
Okay. Okay. Wistfulness. 19 cards left in library. I need to get this up to 6 power. So I need to cast this for X equals 4 at the very least. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. I might as well spend all of it, right? They have a go for the throat. Let's do it like this. Yeah. Okay. God. 19 cards left in library. Oh, I need an answer to Tamio and I don't have any. This sucks. Do I just attack with Uro? Uro becomes a 5. They block with 6 1/1s. I don't know if that's right. Okay. That's one insect gone. I'm terrified. Quaking. Okay. Yep. Oh. Okay, let's pass. Sure. Guess I'm just getting Archon this turn. I have nothing for this. I mean, Time Walk would be amazing, obviously. Nope. Okay, Fallen Shinobi. Sure. I'm terrified. Hit 2 non-basics. Ancestral Recall! They hit my fucking Ancestral. uh, 9 cards left in library. Okay. They might deck themselves out naturally. That would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana? So I guess they're not Archoning this turn? They can. Just Oculus again. That's an option.
Think before you act.
Yeah, I guess that's how I win this game, huh? Feels like they're digging for a win con. I mean, yeah. It should just be the Oculus. Okay. It should be the Archon, right? Archon plus Oculus does it. Pretty sure. But this puts 2 cards into yeah, out of their deck every time. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't really think wheeling is correct. Okay. I think I just buffer my life total, right? That seems pretty good. Okay, they can kill an insect. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I think just buffering my life total is correct here. And then we pass? We win by them decking out. Okay. They can gain control of my Reckoner if they want. Sure, trying to mill me out.
Information's almost as good as money.
Don't need these. There are 3 cards in library. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, next turn Oculus will mill the next 2.
I am not defensive.
So I need to win this turn. Yeah. I just win, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I don't win. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards left. So time twistering this turn resets the count. We just hold and we pass. We could buffer our life total more by casting a Vaultborn. It's probably correct, right? Like they have 1 card to draw. They're not drawing 2 cards a turn. So they have this 1 turn to win. Okay. Okay.
A little looting never hurt.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They can kill my... They can kill my Oracle. Get him for 5 in the air. Crew this in response. I also have an Earthbent land to use as a blocker. Don't think they have a win here. Okay. Is there any possible combination of cards that does it? Don't think so. Something that sneakily gives like trample or something? Good game. I think we've got them. They're conceding. All right, we got them. Oh, yeah. Earthbend is a sorcery. You're right. I forgot about that. Wow, that was a game. Slogfest, we pulled through. Love to see it. Love to see it. Slay 2-0. That was a long game. Wow. Nice. Yeah, that was sick as hell. Whoa. Yeah, I'm in. That's cool. Okay. See what we draw first. Play Once Upon a Time. Questing Beast. Yeah. This is a turn 2 Questing Beast. Could get a turn 1 2-drop. I could get like a Bristly Bill. I could also get a turn 1 Keen-Eyed Curator or a Noble Hierarch. Against is it? Yeah, I think a bill is probably good. Just keeps accruing value. Let's do it. Nice. I imagine it's eating removal, so my Questing Beast is free to roam. Okay, generous Plundi. Gotta play this first. Put one on the bill. I want to hold up the double block here. Make life awkward for them. Mana Crypt, okay. 5, 6 mana here. Could hit me with like a Glorybringer or something. That'd be gross. That probably just wins them the game if they can Glorybringer me. Broadside Bombardiers. Okay. That's pretty good. They can fling their Plunderer at my Questing Beast. Yeah. That sucks. Do I just lose? Ugh. Okay, lost the flip. That's not good either. 4 mana here. We could have 5. We could Nantuko land Sentinel. No, we have 5, 6 mana here. So we can Sentinel Flash in Endurance. Yeah, they're just fucking inventing new ways to lose to Bombardiers. Disgusting. Ah, this also puts another map token onto the battlefield, which sucks. If I Endurance here, I can land, pay, get another 3/4? No, I can't. Well, one. I would have to Spring Heart first. That doesn't work the way I want it to. Well, no, it does, right? Yeah, I can spend the treasure. But then I don't have enough mana? Yeah, then I don't have enough mana. 1, 2... Yeah, it's 7 mana to do all of that. Oh, that feels so bad. Like, that feels unbelievably bad. Okay. Can't block both. This is disgusting. I just use a NVIDIA broadcast. Yeah, so it just cuts it out automatically, the remove background option. So I don't have a background or anything like that. It's just removed. I just put it in like that. Sorry, I'm not very good at describing this. This is the nuts. Holy shit. Opponent just has the best possible draw of all time. Disgusting. I take 3, go down to 8. Oh my god, what the hell? That's so gross. Wow. There's like no draw. This doesn't possibly... There's no draw that beats this in the world. Holy shit. Plunder into Bombardiers. Oh my god. There's no draw that this doesn't beat. That's disgusting. Holy shit. Yeah, they just always fucking have it. Man. I guess like Pyrokinesis would have gotten them. Jesus Christ. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. If I had a nickel for every 2 in a red creature that completely shits on us that WotC added back to the cube this go around, I'd have 2 nickels. Well, yeah. Sometimes ops, yeah, they do just fucking have it. Wow. Bombardier's and Gut. Disgusting cards. Damn. Can't even be mad. They're living the Boros stream, but like, is it? Which is like hilarious. I guess I got by subtlety. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is a turn 1 formidable speaker. Or I can just turn 1 Saga, start making constructs. That seems pretty good too. I'm gonna keep. It's not a turn 1 speaker, sorry. Brain fart. Let's just do the Soul Ring thing. Your start looked unbeatable, but they found a way? Yeah, my god. Okay. I think I just want to make a construct this turn and grab like a triumph. Sometimes you can just win off of the back of some constructs. Jace. Sure. Okay. Grab trio. Yeah. You can grab crypt or orb here. Let's just grab a crypt. You can speaker here. Or we can just Uro. Or we can Earthbender Ascension. I kind of like Earthbendering here. Making sure we hit our next land drop. Pretty good. Yeah, I'll get in for 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can just hard cast the Vault Boy next turn. If they tap out, they would need to have Force of Will here. They're digging. They might just concede to this. I think that they should. Nice. Alright, yeah, that's 7 mana. Okay. Alright, yeah. I didn't even get to show you my cool card! Come on! Oh, you're no fun, opponent. I had fun. I had so much fun. Oh my god. They hate me. They hate to see a girl boss play a turn 4 Vaultborn or whatever that was. Damn. Day Tripper, thank you for the follow. Mutagen Man for the win. Yeah, he helped. He sat in my hand for moral support. What a G. What a fucking G. Alright, playing against Vesuvian Doppelganger here. This is so close to doing things. We need blue mana to do things here. But this also gives us a lot of Bossing Say activations. I think this is fine, right? We can hard cast Wistfulness pretty quickly. I'm keeping. Okay. That sure is a powered cube. Opening turn. Badgerable Cub would have been sick. Mox Pearl, okay. They're having a powered cube opening hand too. Mox, 2 Mox in your opening hands. Dude! Okay, I might just lose. That's fucked up, dude. 4 mana here. That was gross. Yeah, fucking well. Okay. Let's dig for a land here. It's activated immediately. There's a land. There's a Zern orb. Let's show it them. Let's show it to them. And then just any Crucible. Top decking Crucible wins us the game here. Man, that sucked. Okay. Cocking a fetch land. That was disgusting. Turn 1, double Sage of the Skies. Double Mox opening hand. Alright, alright. Sometimes you just get vintage cubed. Happens. Okay, Lutri. Sure. That's a Keen-Eyed Curator. I can start exiling cards, but that doesn't really do much. I can play a Bankbuster and exile one of, or I can play a Wistfulness and exile one of these, but that doesn't really stop me from losing the game. I think let's just do this. Dig. Okay. Grab an island. We can regrow the Fabled Passage. That's not even good. I think we just play the Curator here. This blows, don't get me wrong. This guy out here flexing, yeah. Our out here is that we top deck Crucible of Worlds and they have nothing. That's how we get there. But they just put Luchi into their hand, which makes me think that they have like a Force of Will or something. I don't know. Or maybe they just had nothing else to do. Okay. Shocking and Watergrave and then passing is super sus. They've got something for sure. Mutagen Man. I'm at 11. They're gaining 4 each turn. I'm not winning this race as is. Get a treasure like this. Okay. I think I want to do it like this. Feels like they have a counter spell. We're using a treasure like this to cast it so that we can dig a little bit. Okay. They have more white needs, I guess, than green. They could have green. Okay. 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 I played a land already this turn. Right? Yeah. So Urza Saga deals the damage to me. I go to 10. I'm still on a 3-turn clock regardless. I guess I have Zurin Orb. I'm gonna do it. We have Zurin Orb to gain life. Things are dire. Things are dire. Or plus Bossing says 2 life per turn, yeah. I would love to trade with their Lutri. Okay. All right, I'll pass. Not feeling too good about myself. Okay. Eugen seems like failing that deck. Yes, it is. I mean, it's a mana outlet, right? It's somewhere to put my extra mana. Rain with the raid. Thank you so much, homie. Hope you had a good one. Thanks for being here. I guess we'll exile Mutagen Man. We don't really have any use for it anymore. How was your stream? What were you up to? Green Sun Zenith. Okay. We're at 6. Ugh. Okay. We can deal 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. Legacy stream when? Oh man. Who knows? Who knows? Green Sun Zenith can tutor for like a Uro that would buy us some time. That's an option that we have. It's actually really not bad. I hear if you donate 1 dual land to Kara, you can ask her to stream any legacy deck. True? Truth nuke? Yeah, we can Green Sun for 3. Grab Uro. That buys us some time. What are they doing here? Oh, Lord. I'm afraid. I have 5 mana to do things with. Am I getting swords? 3 mana. You don't have an ice till to get, do you? No, I wish. Oh my god. I fucking wish. Unexpectedly absent. Okay, that's fine. I am okay shuffling that away by Green Sun. Yeah, I just want Uro to buffer my life total. Okay. Yeah, I guess it would get shuffled. Oh, we found the Green Sun Zenith again. Okay. Sure. Sure. All right, pass the turn on a 3-turn clock here. Bitter Bloom Bearer. Okay. They're at 15. I don't take a Mana Crypt because that is how I die, by grabbing a Mana Crypt. I take 5 here. They're at 19. Storm Chaser's Talent, sure. They can return Unexpectedly Absent to their hand. Yeah. Okay. Earthbender's Ascension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Is there any chance I make a construct here? I don't think I can race them. They just have like infinite chump blockers. Yeah, let's sack our Zuran Orb. Or let's sack our Saga to Zuran Orb in response. That's a good call. And then we will fail to find. Grab another blue source. Okay. Okay. Let's Earthbend. So that we have some options here. Two chump blockers, is that enough? Well, let's try to whittle down their life total while we can. Yeah. Okay. Zenith and a Vaultborn, yeah, that's totally an option too. Okay. Uh, 4, 5, 6. Just sack it, just in case. Oh, I should have floated the mana to activate my Keen-Eyed Curator. Okay. Psychic Frog. That's bad. Okay. Seven. They can discard 4. We go to combat. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Vaultborn is 7. We have 1 mana left to spare if we do that. Vaultborn's 7, right? Yeah. If they have Counterspell, then I eat shit. I go to 7. I have some life as a buffer. Not feeling good about myself. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 4, or plus 5. 13 damage. So I need to sack 3 lands to survive. They have Unexpectedly Absent for my Vaultborn. Need to do this now. I should have sacked my forest first. I actually fucked that up. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Theoretically safe like this. Okay. They go down to 10. I might be able to win. They gain 4, go up to 14, but I can regrow my Fabled Passage. Play it, and then also Questing Beast next turn. And that's a lot of damage. They have 1 blocker, but Earthbender essentially gives trample. I might be able to win. Let's see what happens. They need to activate their frog in the correct order, discard cards, and then give it flying before they go to blockers. Yeah, I can also grow to a 7/7. Very true. Oh, they fucked up. Questing Beast is the questing best, yeah. Okay. They're at 14. Skull Clamp, okay. Drawing cards. They also have Flash and Lutri. I think I might win this game. Two? Murder? Hmm. Thanks for the NVIDIA broadcast shout? Yeah, anytime, dude. Okay. Kazuran Orb? I think we just win now. They need to have instant speed removal for a bunch of things. Crack this, find a basic. It's 4, 11. Go to combat. There's land. Yeah, we got them. Holy shit. GG. Damn. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, feels good, man. That felt really unwinnable after the turn 1 double Sages, guys, with us having no flyers or removal. Whew. John, hello. Yeah, we are green gaming today. 4-1. Deck is sweet. Playing against Jace here. I don't think this is keepable. Needs more things to do. Needs blue mana. If there was like a fetch land, if one of these was a fetch land, I would keep it because Bossing Say would let us earthbend onto it and return it and grab more blue mana. But I'm gonna mulligan that. Yeah, this seems good. I'll keep this on the play. Bin that. Pretty far away from casting that. Okay. We don't have any untapped blue duels, right? Yeah, we don't. Nothing that's fetchable at least. So let's just play the Rainforest here and grab a Triumph so that we have both of our colors. A little bit slow, but if we top deck a basic or something, it's good. Territorial Kavu. We might die against that. NGL. Triome. Okay. It's not a basic, unfortunately. But it does let us Nantuko turn 1? Or Nantuko this turn, rather. Okay. We could just cast the Zurin Orb right now, but I think I'm gonna hold it. Love a basic here. Sentinel. Okay, that's rough. Yep. Exile my fetch. That's actually smart. No blocks. Go down to 16. That's also rough. Can't make a construct this turn, which sucks. No lands. Where are my lands at? Why is your land over there? It's because it's a saga, and that's where it puts sagas. It prioritizes that over being together with the other lands. Kind of makes sense. Play orbs so you can sack saga. Oh no, you're right. I fucked that up. You're right. They have a Nadu. Nadu plus map. Gonna go off. Gross. I think we might have just lost this game regardless. Like, needed to draw pretty good there. Okay, Mock Sapphire. Yep. Uh-huh. I'm gonna chump here. Okay. I can make a construct, and then I'll have no mana. If I float a mana, I cast like a Surak or a Sentinel. Actually, I can cast a Questing Beast. That's really not bad. But I can do that regardless, huh? I guess I float the mana. Okay. Grab a Soul Ring. Cast this. We have 5 mana. We could... yeah. Unfortunately, does not enter untapped. We can make another 1/1 here. Let's do this. Get some damage in. We're very likely just going to die here, though. Okay. Top deck. Crucible into Fast Bond, please. Okay. Go off, King. Go the fuck off. Yep. Earthwind Ascension. That's nice of Nadu. Oh, I wanted this to be my deck. Where's my Nadu? Must be nice. Must be nice. They can get some more triggers with their Earthwind Ascension? No, they don't have enough lands to make that happen. If they already had an Earthbent land, then that would get them another trigger. I guess they can just hold the Earthbender. Yep. Okay, rummaging. Do this. Grab another island, I guess. Make another 1/1. Chump chump. We could trade here with the Kavu. Put them down on something that still has a trigger left in it. But I don't think they're really going to have issues with that. I don't know. This always gets chumped, though. I guess we save the questing beast. Go down to 9. Okay, they have a lot of things to do here. Earthwind Ascension, yep. Understandable. This is a 5/6. Chrome Mox. Okay, they can get another trigger with the Explorer. This is disgusting. That's a Mana Crypt. 5, 6, 7 mana potentially. Taking 4 in the air. How do I win this game? It's not looking good for me regardless. I think we're just dead, right? They attack. I block, but they deal 4 and block. But they have a bunch of triggers that they can do. I guess we play to our outs, right? Of them like bricking and having literally nothing in hand. Land on top would be nice. No. Okay. Pass the turn. Atraxa. Whoa. Whoa. Pest Infestation? That's disgusting. They have 2 mana here. They have a Chrome Mox, so they can Pest Infestation for 1 and kill my Zern Orb. That's the only way that they lose this game, if I manage to go infinite, right? If the last card of my hand is Fast Bond, and I top deck a Crucible, that's how they lose. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. 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 Infinite mana. My god. Why is auto passing not working? Okay, you can resolve all these. Jesus Christ. Ugh. All the triggers now. Oh my god. Unfortunately, this was the exact opposite of having nothing. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I will respectfully concede if they pestivization and kill my Zurin Orb. They're not doing it right now, though. They love the value. Valley Town. Okay. Can't wait for them to cast Fury targeting 4 of the creatures. Hmm. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. They're having fun here. I hope they mill themselves out without realizing. That would be awesome. They have a Stomp here. They can kill my Nantuko? Oh, they have Bombardiers. What the fuck? Dude, they fucking have Bombardiers in their hand. You gonna kill me or not? Oh my god. What are they doing? Oh, we're gonna let them have their fun. I guess. I guess. They just Bombardiers attack, fling Atraxa, fucking hit my face. But I guess this is much more fun for them. I can gain 6 life, go up to 14. Take that, opponent. Oh, this is trample. Yeah, we're Gigadedge. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You got it. You got it. You got it. Jesus Christ. I'll concede if you cast Pestivization, but not if you jerk off with Nadu. Yeah. As God intended. Bolduc, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Okay, okay. No blocks. Yeah. Well, that just happened. Yeah, close one. Opponent gets to have the Nadu draw, and I can't go infinite with my stupid Zurin Orb combo even once. Crazy work. Crazy fucking work. Both teams played hard, yeah. Where's my participation trophy? That would be nice. Please, please, please. My stupid Chud Zurin Orb combo? Yeah. It's bad. It's 3 cards. 3 card combos. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. One time. One time. Opening hand. One time. All 3 pieces in my opening hand. Please, please, please. That's 2 of them. That's 2 of them. We just need the Crucible. Yeah, I'm fucking keeping. I'm fucking keeping. Ragavan. Okay. I guess. Ragavan steals Crucible one time? Why would you say that to me? Why would you fucking say that to me? Now that's definitely what's going to happen. Dude. Please don't. It would be so karmic justice. Okay. It was a land. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god. Generous Plunderer. Okay. Really feeling this bad fetch land right now. Okay. I think I need to do this. Cast a bill. I'm happy to trade with the Ragavan, I think. Okay. I take 4 this turn? They have a bolt. I take 6. They kill Bill. Yeah, I actually have 2 Bristly Bills. I opened them during when I was playing that limited format. I don't think they were worth anything at the time, but I realized that they were like expensive. A few months later. Maybe I should sell out. I have one of them as like the commander of a commander deck that I have, but like not very good. Dude! Okay. Just don't have a way to deal damage to it so I can gain life. If they fury me right now, I fucking cry. Holy shit. Like, if I just... Are you fucking real? They have the pyrokinesis. Are you for fucking real? Yeah. Dude, watch this. The next card is gonna be my fucking Crucible. Crucible off the top. Free growth, okay. Yeah, Zurin Orb is not looking good right now. Okay. Oh my god. I never had a chance. Never had a fucking chance. Jesus Christ. I hate it here, man. Man, Boros is pretty good. Yeah, Boros is pretty good. 4-3. Deck was cool. Didn't quite get there. Oh my god. Didn't get to do it once. They hate me. They hate to see a GIRLBOSS win. Oh my god. Can't have shit. Hey, it's Caro. I really hope you enjoyed this Magic video. If you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help me out a lot. If you want to catch me live, you can check out my Twitch channel. That link and all of my other social media is in the description below. While you're here, you can also consider checking out these 2 other videos that YouTube's algorithm thinks that you might also like. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!